your favorite spuds. I can guarantee you there will be another video in like another 2 months, if I can survive even that long, that'll say redoing my desk setup again, 2.0. So yeah, just watch out for that video. Fun fact, for my birthday, my friends sent me a potato in the mail. It says, "Happy birthday from your favorite spuds." Very nice of them. It's this thing called potato parcel. Look, and they just send you a potato in the mail with the message on it. But it also says, "Do not eat," so I don't really know what to do with this, but thank you guys for the potato. Okay, I opened the window to get some fresh air, but oh my gosh, it is way too hot. Yeah, I need those. I really wish I had done my cable management better. Not in the sense that like it was bad before, it's just the way I did it before makes taking things out so much harder. Makes my life so much more complicated than it needs to be. Screw you, past Justin. Come on. Sure how I feel about this yet. So we're basically just taking the entire room and then flipping it like 180 or whatever. So the bed is over here, desk is over there. We're keeping the shelf where it is. So the idea is to make like a little like alcove, whatever, like little corner hut thing. And then over here I basically just have my monitor and stuff so I can watch YouTube, Netflix, whatever from my bed. But I don't know, like this is technically basically the same dimensions that I had. Like obviously the room is the same size as it was, 20 minutes ago when I first started this. But for some reason the room feels a little smaller. Even though I just moved the desk and the bed. I feel like it's because maybe I'm just not used to where everything is. So I'm not sure. I don't know if this is better or worse. Yeah. Anyone remember Bakugan? I don't know if you guys remember these. These are from way back in the day. Yeah. Old frick! Anyway, so my mom kept telling us to throw these out when we were moving, but my brother basically begged her to hold on to these in case we ever want to sell them later down the line as like collector's items or whatever. But the thing's like, I don't think anyone's trying to buy Bakugan anymore. So now we just have like a good, I mean, we don't have that many, but we have like a few bags, full of them. I just held on to some of my favorite ones. The OGs. Also, I don't know if you guys know the story behind this plant. This is from the Princeton Conservation Society. So I actually got this while helping out with like a bingo trivia night, whatever. But the thing is, I didn't want to leave it at school because obviously it was gonna die if I just left it on campus. So I sort of had to bring this from campus back home. So I had like and I couldn't put it in my suitcase because, you know, it's like a plant and there's rocks and stuff in here. So I straight up had to get like a box, and I put the plant inside it, and then I held the box as I boarded the plane. And this flight attendant tried to, she like asked me what was inside the box, and how do I tell her like I have a plant inside the box, but I can't explain the entire story. So I basically, we got it, so it's doing fine now. Actually, I mean, some of the ends are not looking too great, but I try to water it whenever I can. It's a bamboo plant, so luckily it doesn't need a whole lot of nurturing because I cannot provide it with that. But yeah, that's the story. You know when you're cleaning your room and you find random crap and then you just start messing around with it? Yeah, I just found... Alright, ready? Here's a special song I just learned. In case you couldn't tell, that was Leaves from the Vine from the Tales of 𝗓𝗡𝗦𝗓𝗡 Avatar. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't tell, because obviously that was amazing. Alright, let me walk you through basically the completed room now. So as soon as you walk in, you see this shelf here. This has just a lot of the random knickknacks that you saw me putting up here. So a lot of like my old Legos, Bakugan, random stuff like that. Some books, my diploma. There's my printer, and then just some random old like yearbooks, stuff like that. Over here is my bed that I've set up. My full-size bed, and then here you can see the other side of this bookshelf with all the stuff that faces this direction that I want to see when I'm in bed. There's me, and then here's like more of like a lounging chair where I can work if I want to, you know, if I don't want to be at the desk. I can use this laptop mini stand table, whatever, to do some work there. And there's a lamp. Right here is kind of like my tools area. So in this drawer, I have a lot of the things that I use on a more daily basis, like scissors, box cutters, some pens, pencils, knives, stuff like that. Some pins, tape, glue. Down here, things that I don't use as often, some more like surplus stuff like colored pencils, note cards, stuff like that. So really random stuff in there. And then down here are more like specialized tools. So I actually have like a screwdriver, drill bits, stuff like that in there. And then my Nerf gun in case, you know, I ever need that. There's my ukulele hiding down there. And then coming to this other side, this is where I have a lot of my camera gear. So here my Polaroids, some hard drives, my camera bag, and then down here are some more like, these are more like actual tech accessories. So like a extra keyboard, a mouse, webcam, bunch of wires, like anything that I might need that comes up, any dongles too. And then down here is just more miscellaneous tech stuff that I don't use nearly as often, so those I probably won't touch this drawer as often. And then here are all like my other tech items that I do use on a more common basis. So here's like my switch that's hooked up to the monitor over there. Same thing with this Mac Mini and this Apple TV. So the Mac Mini is boot camped to Windows 10. I can go more in depth about this later in like an actual desk setup, but here's just like a general overview. There's my Alexa, and then, oh dang it. And then my Beats, my iPad, and then here's the actual desk itself. So I'll definitely do like a more in-depth desk setup video later on, but this is kind of what it looks like. I don't want to spoil everything right now, so I mean, this will definitely change in the weeks to come. I'm not entirely satisfied with how it looks yet. I mean, obviously it looks, you know, fine as is, but I do want to add a few things, tweak a few things, so just take that as it is. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially the room. I'll probably move some of these decorations, like these posters, over to this side just to add more character to this area. Obviously, there's a very bland wall right here, and then I'll try to figure out something to do with this area as well. But I mean, that's basically it for this one. I know that I tend to change my desk setup a lot, so hopefully this one stays, and I don't have to change this one up again, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that's it for this one. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, because this desk setup will be coming soon. Not entirely sure when, but once I get all the correct accessories for this, then I want to put out a more comprehensive setup video for this entire area. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's it for this one. Peace. I'll see you later. Bye. I wonder what else I could play on this. Oh, yeah, I can't reach that high. Wow.